So this is about Zhuge Liang.
Yes. You're old acquaintances, aren't you? Can you tell me about him? What kind of man is he?
Eccentric without question, but also a genius of the highest order. I'm clever enough, I won't deny it, but I could never match the depth of his understanding and insights.
A genius, huh? Can you tell me more?
How about a story? This was a long time ago, back when we were students. There was a group of us, including myself and Zhuge Liang. We were discussing our futures, and Zhuge Liang was telling us what we would become. You'll be a governor, you were regional official, and so on. He doled out our destinies with a look of amusement. Then one of our classmates interrupted and asked, "What about you?" Zhuge Liang stopped, turned to our classmate and said, "Me? Why, I'll become neither governor nor magistrate. I'll be the next Guanzhong. Or maybe Yue Yi."
He said that? Guanzhong was the Chancellor of Qi, and Yue Yi, the military ruler of Yan. They are great heroes of the past, each truly singular.
My classmate scoffed at his reply. After all, he couldn't be serious, could he? He was a mere scribe, just like them. But now, years later, here we are. The classmates who laughed at Zhuge Liang have gone on to do exactly as he foretold.
Sounds like it was more than guesswork on his part.
When my classmates claimed that he was just making random guesses, he laughed at them. Will he go down in history as a peerless military strategist? I truly believe he has the skills to make that happen. But only one man truly knows him and understands his genius. The fledgling phoenix, Pan Tong.
I see. Our military strategists are clever men, masters of their trade. But it seems he may be at another level entirely.
I heard he has been living as a hermit, holed up somewhere. It would not be an easy task to speak with him.
Lord Cao Cao said that Liu Bei's strength was his ability to sway people with emotion, yes? Perhaps this alliance is proof of that. Thank you for telling me this. It's given me another headache, to be sure. But it's always better to be informed.
We've been victorious in the initial stage of our invasion of Jin, but I suspect we may yet face a challenge.
This Zhuge Liang, the sleeping dragon as they call him, is a worthy adversary. We drove Liu Bei out of Runan and into Jing province. A victory, yes, but one which we may come to regret in the coming weeks.
But Liu Bei has not taken control of Jing. After Liu Biao succumbed to his illness, his son Liu Song inherited the province. A blessing in disguise, you might say.
Liu Bei should have taken the chance to seize the province for himself, but luckily for us, he is not that sort of man. He let the opportunity slip by. No matter how many geniuses he gathers around himself, ultimately, he lacks true ruthlessness. In a way, it's one of his strengths, but also his greatest weakness.
Indeed. It's been a recurring pattern across his career. Because of it, he's never managed to seize a land to serve as his base. If he ever did, if he were to become the ruler of a province, then he would be a major threat.
Yes, I agree. Shishu, do you have counsel for me?
No, my lord. Not at this time.
Then I shall send a great army to quash Liu Bei now, lest he turn Jing into a fortress. We must slay the serpent before it can gather the clouds around it and become a dragon.
Liu Song was surprisingly quick to make his decision. He hung his head and surrendered as soon as he realized his cause was lost.
Liu Bei and his people escaped from Xiangyang. Now he is heading for Jiangxia, no doubt to appeal for aid from Liu Qi, Liu Song's older brother.
Liu Bei and his people? That is unusual for both the leader and the peasants who willingly follow him.
Not for Liu Bei. He has the power to sway people to his will. It is not surprising he is able to command such loyalty.
I would scarce believe it possible, but the evidence is there before us, and I cannot deny it. Now quickly, gather your best men and go after him. We cannot let him reach Jiangxia under any circumstances.
Go and get them!
It's Cao Cao's army! Cao Cao has come!
We don't have time to worry about the peasants. Hurry after Liu Bei!
Such impressive feats!
The enemy officer
Truly a
has
warrior
been
with
defeated.
no equal!
Finally caught up. Now to go after Liu Bei.
You won't be reaching Lord Liu Bei without cutting me down first!
I admire your spirit. We will pass. Mark my words.
The enemy officer
Out of my
has
way!
been defeated.
Damn you! I shall slay Liu Bei myself! Situation!
The enemy officer
Cao Cao
has been
soldiers!
defeated.
Someone help us! You go ahead, brother. Zhao Yun and I shall hold them here.
Very well. But you are to return alive and unharmed, you hear? All my might. Go on.
The enemy officer has been
Somebody
defeated.
please help! Lord Liu Bei's son, Ado! He's been left behind! Lord Zhangfei, let me go. You hold the position here. I shall bring back Ado. Forward, march!
Cowardly servants of Cao Cao, heed my words. Here stands Zhangfei of Yan. Come at me if you crave death!
Let's get serious. Saved! Come on, let's run while we can. Climb to unlimited!
Looking rough.
It's good to see you unharmed. I, Zhao Yun, shall protect you with my life. Forward march! He stands alone. Surround him! Then bring it on! I'll take you all on at once!
No, we managed to cut them off just like Lord Xiaoshu said. I'll keep Liu Bei occupied.
Alright, let's catch up to Liu Bei while we can.
You cannot stop
The
here.
enemy officer has
We
been
must keep
defeated.
pushing on. Take this!
Stop where you are! You're not going anywhere! I'll make sure you fall by my sword!
We have no time to waste on the likes of you.
There we go!
Out of our way!
Hero without equal.
A true armor of one.
The enemy officer
So that's
has
who
been
Zhang
defeated.
Fei is.
Is that all? Come on! Who's next?
I am a dragon burning with fury, and I will rip apart any who dare to get in my way!
The battle is more or less going as expected. We should make our way to Lord Liu Bei.
As if my blade was cutting nothing but air! Truly formidable!
The enemy officer
There's no way
has
you
been
can
defeated.
catch up, so don't bother chasing me!
No matter how you slice it.
Situation!
The enemy officer has been
I'll leave
defeated.
this area to you.
That it?
South soldiers have got away! Quickly! Get ready now while we can!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take.
Let's get serious.
I have to fight you! You're right. Let's do this!
Zhuge Liang, you've made it. Discussions in Jiangxia went well, I take it?
Without issue. Lord Guan Yu should arrive in due time with reinforcements. I will now prepare for Cao Cao's main force. Once we rout their officers, we can start putting our plans into place.
We've fended off their officers and will begin preparations as instructed by Lord Zhuge Liang.
We must find a way to overcome this situation. This appears to be as far as we go. This appears to be as far as we go. I cannot afford to fall here.
We've rid ourselves of those troublemakers.
The enemy
Now,
officer
we can start preparations in earnest.
Damn it! I gotta retreat for now. Take that! I hope you can get away safely.
Time to act. All my might. The time is right. Go. Rough. Every victory serves to make me that much stronger. See you. We can let you go no further. I, Zheng He, will put an end to your grand escape.
So close.
Press onward. We shall stand victorious. Now. The end's in sight. Just a little further. Hold strong, everyone!
It's a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
All my might!
Rough.
Well done! Most
The enemy officer has been
We must
defeated.
consider Otto's safety first.
Pull back!
Liu Bei must not be allowed to escape. All forces are to pursue him with every man available. Now advance!
That's Cao Cao's main force. It's over for us if they catch up to us. We must hurry!
My apologies for the wait. We've come with forces borrowed from Jiansha.
Between the train here and Zhuge Liang, I don't think we're getting out of this easily.
Take that!
Plan worked. Let's wipe them out while they're confused.
Now, rain arrows upon them! What's going on? An attack?
Cut off our route. It looks like we will have to go around.
This is the last thing we need. No doubt this is Zhuge Liang's work as well.
Let's give it to them! Now! All my might!
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
A way through. I reckon this will be the shortest route.
Here's the resistance is futile. Here's the resistance is futile.
Now! All my might! Let's get serious. Take that! Time to act. Oh my god!
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm making my way up!
The moment has come.
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand. Feel my steel. Gotcha.
Take that!
I'm glad you're all right, brother. Now, leave the rest to me.
Gladly. I'm counting on you, Guan Yu. Take that! I'm falling back. Take that. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance. Is that it? Take that.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must retreat. Take that.
That is all my might.
Is this the end for me? After all the sacrifices my comrades have made for me, this is how I repay them.
The enemy officer
Lord Liu Bei
has been
we'll
defeated.
hold them off. Escape while you can. Show our children and grandchildren. Show them a world in which they can live freely and without strife.
You have my word. I will make it a reality.
So he managed to get away. A man of Liu Bei's capabilities is a threat indeed. So, Liu Bei's escaped us again.
I truly thought we had him. It should have been over.
So now what?
There's no point continuing this chase any further. We would just be sacrificing more men.
It pains me to say it, but I agree. I'll gather our troops and withdraw to Shangyang.
Good. Liu Bei, just as I foresaw, you have become the main obstacle standing in my way. But if you insist on taking to the skies like a dragon, you leave me no choice but to shoot you down. It is down to fate now. When we meet again, we will find out once and for all which of us has been chosen by the heavens.
What a battle. I can scarcely believe all that happened. Lord Zhao Yun, charging alone through Cao Cao's camp. Lord Zhang Fei, standing alone and fighting what seemed like an entire army. Despite knowing the danger, the people of Xiangyang were following Lord Liu Bei all the way to Jiangxia. I doubt anyone ever imagined such a thing was possible. Did you? Yes, exactly. I think so too. Only those who have experienced it themselves can understand the mysterious sway that Lord Liu Bei holds over the people. People's hearts are a strange and puzzling thing. With heart alone, a mediocre warrior can transform himself into an army of one, while powerless peasants can be turned into a mighty army. That is why Cao Cao fears Lord Liu Bei, his power to sway the hearts of the people. That alone makes him more formidable than the mightiest warrior. But then, hearts are also fickle and change like the wind. Lord Cao Cao seeks to govern the world with reason. This is a firmer foundation, and that is why I believe he is the stronger of the two. But which of these two ways will sway the people? Which path does the world seek from its heroes? Perhaps the next battle will provide the answer.
Well,